All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol SRNE. And before I jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to everybody to my channel for the first time. Welcome to Invest for Tomorrow. I hope you guys find this video informative. You guys learned something new through the process, and just hit a thumbs up for me to let me know you watched this video. All my subscribers, I want to say thank you for always answering questions to other investors or even commenting down below anything you would like to piggyback off of what I state. I really appreciate that. And let's go ahead and jump into this chart. So the first thing is bullish run was on a trend and it slowly leveled off. This is something that I honestly was concerned about yesterday on how this was leveling off and how it was going to start today. So it leveled off and it was going still in an upward direction towards the end of the day. And then as the day started, it fell, got really close to the 50-day moving average, and then it's leveled off. The reason why I was concerned since yesterday is how the 50-day moving average was catching up to it. But the bulls always did a good job of when this 50-day moving average was catching up to it, as you could see here, and even here, they would spike it back up and move further away from it, spike it back up and move further away from it, and so forth. To the point that it reached a high of 1483, and the lowest point within the last couple of days is 1232, and the 50-day moving average is just continuing to catch up to it to the point that it caught up to the closing price. So this is very important for the bulls right now due to the fact that if the bulls want to continue this way, they need to load up on stocks and continue the rally. So until then, the bears are on their way to gain control. So this is something I'd pay very close attention to because the 50-day moving average is well above the support, and it's still above the closer supports that I'm going to refer to in a second. But yeah, this one had a leveling off effect, and the 50-day moving average does not stop for nobody. So the first thing is the resistance. The resistance is 1390. For the bulls to continue this run, they need to break through it, use it as support, and they'll be able to break through new resistance levels. On the other hand, right, the bears' goal is to bring it down to this support level, and if this support level is broken through, this is farther away from the 50-day moving average by far, right, in a further direction. And if this support is broken through, the bears are going to continue to break through supports and bring it to lower levels and also much more bearish territory. The 50-day moving average is 1335. So to put it into perspective, even though the support level is way down there at 1260, the true support level right now and a much more zoomed in, right? Zoomed in focus is the 50-day moving average, 1335. And the reason why is because the moment that this stock breaks through that, all of this area here, even though it's above the support, is bearish territory. So this is the first and closest support level. Not based off the charts, just based off of the fact that the 50-day moving average, the moment it's crossed, it's bearish. That is something to, like I said, and I can't stress this enough, and I can't emphasize this more than what I'm stating right now. Keep a close eye on this the moment it breaks through that, because if it falls into bearish territory, it's a lot more difficult for the bulls to recover within 1 day or 2 days. So I'm not saying that if this crosses and falls in this direction, that it won't come back up and the bulls can't bring it back up, but this is something to keep a close eye on. So if the support of 1335, which is the 50-day moving average, gets crossed first, the next one is 1317. So these are 2 points of reference, 1317 and 1335, to watch before waiting all the way down here to the true support of 1260, because that's a very broad range, and unfortunately the 50-day moving average is above both of these points. So 50-day moving average is the first point. The second one in between is 1317, and then comes all the way down to 1260. So keep a close eye on those points and those supports. Now keep in mind the resistance level as well, and we'll have to see how this one plays out. It's going to be very interesting to see how it turns out throughout the day, because the tug of war finished very leveled off, and we're going to see who gains the upper hand starting the day or even throughout the day. And as always, if you guys learned something new, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, let me know you watched this video, and share this with your friends and community. And thank you so much for watching. Let's make some money.